Alright. Testing. Looks like we are back, maybe. I don't know where it cut. But, definitely in a curious place. I don't think I have a dash to get out of this one. But I was too preoccupied on trying to get the stream to go back. So this may be our first death. No? Very generous. Hey Jobs, I'm hooking out hatches up to external buttons. Just a simple backup in case. Okay, so I gotta explore that. I missed my opportunity on the one button. Got a little bit of titanium. I really need quartz. Buddy. Rather tough. Oh.
Formed by the death of coral. Each plateau in this region once housed tens of billions of living things.
They really don't like me. Or I taste too delicious for him to say no. Ignore ceiling light. Ow. Little ankle biters. That's how I'd sleep. Wonder if it's titanium or, got a bottle of water. Might as well. The shavings are easy enough to get. Maxes that out. Full of sweet fluid resembles a caramel fruit edible with some spitting. Ah. So it just don't taste good, but means I don't have to actually cook anything.
Silver is a mainstay feedstock for electronics. Oxygen.
That one seems to be stuck. That was not have sounded good. There's a rot sack, an oily glowing bulb has a heartbeat. Access lower. Ouch. Yes, it could be an external light source. Hey, buddy. Anomaly no genes detected. Waxy shells, soil of sulfuric acid. Okay. Since I'm doing well on food. -5 water. -5 water. Constantly forget about that.
A source of genetic adaptations in this region, tracking a bloom of viral activity at the same source. Investigate with caution.
Chloe is always good. Never full of danger.
Caution. You have entered a viral bloom. All other microbial life in the seawater is dead.
Ouch, shit.
Gather scans and return with
Okay.
treatment equipment.
Come on, come on. Ouch. Those things are very hostile. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Wow, being poisoned. Camp 1. What? What? Oh, I thought that was a flying eyeball for a second.
I did see my face.
Here's another data. Life at night looks very colorful. These guys aren't very friendly. Go ahead. You give water, but minus food. That's fine. You guys give food and water. Spotted by Chloe.
Oxygen.
Let's see.
I'm big and whatever.
Yep. That Leviathan, oddly enough, isn't the biggest.
Dang, so you bigger?
There's a lot that are bigger.
Like a jellyfish.
Yep, a bubble of air.
Um, a bubble air like a jellyfish.
No wonder I wasn't scanning. Those. You know, might as well pick them.
Maybe.
Where I can, and then I can find out what those shiny things are. Get a necro crystal. Split orb. Well, might as well harvest. I know this is pushing.
Oxygen.
Okay, so it does better for ascending than it does for air. They're all made by random shinies. Gotta be careful. Oh, that's very good.
ecosystems are often a sign of ecological crisis.
Dialogue might save my life. Size and hunger, acidic yielding microbes. Ooh. So a way to make batteries potentially poisons. I'm gonna have to cut that with something.
Oxygen.
A nice little jet. If I get too close to that... Oh, I have to get past that? I swim around it? Okay. I get distracted by loot sometimes. A lot. There's something here to grab. Got something on my tail. Ow, forgot about the jellyfish being shocky shockies.
Oxygen.
Guess there's some in less dangerous areas. My thought is either very huge or that's something else in the path. Okay, underwater currents, oceanic currents. Ah, well, at least I got base silver. Just need to keep an eye out for more. Is that? It's quartz.
Oxygen.
Definitely need that too. Somebody else over there. Wonder if that's a living organism? Or just a... Well, I guess that's still considered a living organism. Just moving. It's hostile, or if it just draws in hostile things to feed on it. Definitely a good beacon. It's just a dangerous one. Ah, So even more space saved, but needs a lot more resources. It might be too much here, I guess. Right now, the main thing I need depends on what I'm trying to craft. Don't really need the flashlight yet. Got the building scanner. That's alright. Need one more silver for an air tank. But what do I need for a battery? Interact. There we are. Resource, maybe. There's the battery. One more copper. Ah. Well, we come up here. Nothing to reload. I want to unload the battery. Do I have to be on land to do it? Nope. Not at all what I wanted to do.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
I wanted to take the battery out of it. Oh, you mean I can't just take the battery out? Oh, I think I know what's happening. Oh heck, I need to eat something anyways. Massive modular acid how high energy potential if I could read. There we are. Copper wire. Modify your adaptations. Fabricator to actually do anything. Wall locker. Nice decorative lighting. Bio creates a backup point for pioneers in case of covered work-related accident. NOAA terminal. Noetic advisor mode generates tasks and manage mission resources. Okay. Exterior is a panel and a beacon in market. A signal to help you locate your habitat. Buildable in base and interiors and on base exteriors. Okay. Buildable on base exteriors. 1 to 8 energy. Reduced output at night or in deep water. So I need one more quartz for that to work. I don't even need that for all the... Ah. Alright. It can only be built in certain spots. That in there, nothing really needed. Go ahead and take those out so I have something to eat and drink. I guess I don't really need to keep a stockpile of this. I can go ahead and put that up. Put the silver. Yes, this isn't too hard. So, anything that I don't want to go out and fetch, I can just throw in here and call it good. Maybe I did do a bad job of overstocking. So far, everything I've done had an abundance. So I shouldn't have to worry about food and water for, well, water for a little bit. It's not too hard to get. So I need more copper, more quartz, and more silver. Producing a lot of oxygen. Let's see. Quick, then I don't have to really worry too much. There'd be some copper. The one copper I needed. Always take more. Electrical components are always handy. And always needing more copper. Most of it was on the ceiling that I saw. Any that I'm missing? Yes, not really missing, but more for me to grab. Copper! That's a better stop. Do, 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 do. Be right there. Titanium? Badly?
Oxygen.
This is how I drift so far away. 2 of 3. Fire's unknown tool. Your clusters require a tool? Oh no, it's just the inventory's full. Yeah. Go ahead. Got plenty of those. My health is already regenerating, so I don't have to worry about that. I'll be definitely hydrated. Not enough copper for the time being. Knowing where this is made up.
Oxygen.
On. Hey, system. Aha. Yeah. Keep drifting off this way. I get close enough. Hycian, Hycian. Okay. A remarkable flying predator named for plants that mix a hydrogen sky and a water ocean. Yeah. Predatory fish free of most predators. Oh, I thought it was predatory as in it was the eater.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Oh, guess now isn't that bad. Time to drop off some stuff. I guess making a locker. See what I need. No inventory spot. Fine. Need another quartz. 2 titanium. That's not too hard. Excuse me.
Welcome aboard.
3 titanium, copper wire, and mild acid. Okay. First off, simplistic grid. That means I can throw all the copper in here, minus a handful. And I can dump off the water. Food. I'll keep the food on me. That's more valuable. Red kit, I want to keep one. Do. Resource battery. Just 2 copper and that. What I need the wire for then? Care about the flashlight right now? Rubber and titanium. Rubber from resource set. Well, I don't need them for anything else right now, so might as well. Got a decent amount of fiber. Wiring kit takes copper wire, adds silver. Not too worried about the foods. So fiber for a basic, or an enhanced for the advanced one. Okay then. Well, they're real simple to get. Don't really need the wire right now, so it only hurt to do that. I do need those. Oh, my God. It's a lot better. Might as well make one more. Silver and quartz.
Welcome aboard.
Just medical. Might as well just throw you in here.
Welcome aboard.
Simplified it to make it easier. Okay, so it is close enough to draw from. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I can actually draw the resources out of these. Do make decent.
Welcome aboard.
Arrows.
Welcome aboard.
There's not too needed. It's at least one resource container. Still got room for more. I had put the spare battery in there. Don't think I'll need to worry about that for a little bit. Won't really make much difference. Just need one for the road. 5 water, 10 food. 30. So that put it at 95. That's 40, so once it's below 60. Little crabbies. Wish you could eat them. I know I'm gonna need a lot of titanium.
Oxygen.
a handful of copper. Copper, silver. One more silver, and I can get the get a decent jump out of that. Well, outside of playing tag with poison and angry fish,
Oxygen.
underwater cave. Oh, yeah. What are you? A sponge adapted to colonize and create air pockets. Okay. So, because it creates an air pocket, makes a nice little cave. Didn't really want to kill it. Just curious if it had anything to give.
Logic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your
Oh,
convenience.
yes. Mm, that's great. As well. So much silver. What? Drop you? I don't need you. If I've got all that. I could, don't need too many of them. I have a lot that I can craft. But, oh, even more. Okay, I want this to be my home. Copper and silver like crazy. So much beautiful lighting too. Ouch. This coral is amazing. There a way I can make it? Or titanium piece. Wait. Oh, even more quartz. This is where that thing would come in handy. If it weren't already full. Or titanium to create one. So as it stands, I don't need the medkit on me. Not till I go explore something more dangerous.
Welcome aboard.
Hey, I am a bit behind on reading, but I can still see it. Go ahead and throw that in there. Oh, as well.
Oxygen.
Two of those. I don't want to drown. Now, get this one up and going. Oh, this can go anywhere in this segment. Okay.
Power connected. All systems online.
I think I needed the quartz for the tank. No, just silver and rubber. I not have any rubber in here. Looks like I got the stuff to make rubber at least. I'll be back. Whee!
Welcome aboard.
There's one. There you go. Exactly what I needed the silver for. But there's better breathing. Would make another battery, but I'll save that just a second and check out what he has to say. Quaker.
I've located Lucretia Kapoor, the mission's AI ethicist. You may find her final words troubling. I certainly do.
Noah, do not open the Seacocks. Noah? Acknowledge, please. Do not.
She often asked you to resume your stories when you were interrupted. She made eye contact when she spoke. A considerate woman, and not easily frightened. Signal location uploaded to PDA. T. Ruby Anar, lead pilot. Partial voice data
Team Rocket.
retrieved.
Hey! Umala! Uh-oh.
Do you remember the flight to the Cicada? Before you were scanned into storage, Ruby kept maneuvering the shuttle wildly, and then apologizing to the passengers. I don't know how you felt about it. Personally, I was charmed. She finds her work intoxicating, and that's what life is all about. Loving what you do. Signal location uploaded to your PDA.
Don't think he quite understands what that means, but we'll go with that. There's a few more people to search for. 2 black boxes. Chaps in the roost, it looks like. Now,
Welcome aboard.
2. A little bit of lighting, but if you want more lighting, you'll have to build it. Copper and mild acid, biolab, modify your adaptations, fabricator, biobed respawn, NOAA terminal, Noatic advisor node, generate tasks and manage mission resources. That's the guy that's talking. Just more power. Okay. So it's not as easy to overpower. But during the day, they're getting a full 8 energy per second. That's the one I wanted. Fabricator, so I need 1 quartz. I have a quartz inside of here. No, but I do have silver. Take the water real quick. Knowing that I can just throw the resources in there and it'll use them. Wait, take that copper out. Put that in there. Take the battery to carry. Put that there. Throw those all in there. See that there. There. See what he has. Well, because I'm near the floor, I go quicker. That is a large increase. Sources? Hard to say no. Definitely gives a better lay of the land and new perspective when traveling on the floor. We cover large ground rather quickly.
30 seconds.
There's chat. I passed him by accident. Shocky. There we are. Originally, tentatively, Storobrostia capacitor, large complex jelly that hunts with electric shocks. Okay. There's chap. I think now that I have all of this, taking advantage of the air bubbles. I should be able to get to chap. Oh, like silver. Guess I didn't know how to make a chair. Bioreactor? Need more bioreactors. I'll say. Curious.
Okay. You comfy?
My mouth is full of holes.
I'm turning on the nitrogen. Deep breath. You have a brand new body. You might even be a little stronger. A little faster. The biobeds got you.
Until it all happens again. The meadow. Or the maize field. This planet is poison.
If this works, we can slow down the syndromes by reprinting our bodies until we find a cure.
What if there is no cure?
Chap, sweetie, don't be scared. Noah will find a way.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Wow. Dang.
Kuruntai Records, day 585. Consultation with chaplain psychiatrist Lucretia Kapoor about the state of the Noah. Lucretia, say hello.
Hello. Would it be appropriate to include Raster and Chap?
Before I ask our computer people to fix Noah, I need to know. What is wrong with it?
With it? Or with you?
What?
Has the Noah failed to perform its tasks? Or do you feel that it's asking too much of us?
I can't afford to have feelings about anyone's behavior. I'm acting on reports that the Noah is erratic.
Because if you allowed yourself to have feelings, you might disagree with the machine?
This is not why I asked you.
Of course it is. You use the Noah as a source of certainty in the face of terror. If the Noah can become delusional and mistaken, so can you. And it can.
The Noah can become delusional?
It has no fixed model of reality. It can entertain any madness imaginable, and many more you cannot imagine, as long as those delusions help it complete the mission.
So the Noah is insane, but only when it's useful?
Are we any different? Anita has invented an entire belief system to justify the Angel Comb adaptations, because they are useful.
She's insane too. She's a puppet for the Mazefield virus. I can't prove it, but I know it.
You see? You do have feelings.
Okay. More copper. Titanium.
30 seconds.
Wonder.
Endurance upgraded. Inventory expanded.
Ah! Okay, so that enhances my genetics. So I have to genetically modify myself to be able to contain the amount of items as the first one had by default. Okay. I thought it was going to be a respawn point. That's why I was a little hesitant, but dang. If that's the case, I'll take titanium. 2 spots for copper. 1. Yes, another thing of titanium wouldn't hurt. Well, I've got... Oh, that's just a slug. That's the sulfur. Ah. So that is alive. What are you? Giant sea anemone crab. Ow. I think he's hostile. I think I just went under his leg. I can't eat you if I can't kill you, but, I already lost track of where that cave was. Search area. Let's see. A handful of hostels in the area, but they don't seem very aggregated. Cave maker. With to quick access tool belt. Activate only when selected. Extends arms into movement position. Okay. Faster propulsion. Yay. Drop one of those for another battery. That's a little more expensive. So many things dancing around me. I wonder what's happening. Dodge you. Ah. Telling me I don't need in this area. Okay, I do have some. Tori. We have one, another black box. Ah, that's the actual base. Okay, so that's what it'll show up as. If I deconstruct to pack it up to somewhere else. Or what's corridors too? I need 3 copper. I mean, not copper, titanium. So I find that one cave again. Might actually be able to build inside it. Ah! You reset the air. Look around. The balls of silver and titanium I can into it. Some more air real quick. Oop. 3, 2, 1. So about 7 seconds. Okay, one of these isn't too bad. Don't worry about getting another oxygen bubble. Not bad. Good amount of resources down here. Don't spam left click, you'll throw the box. Do that. Grab a few of you. worry about a little bit of food, a little bit of water. Just don't need an abundance. Yeah, let's see where you go. Ouch. Here, before I get too lost in reading and exploring.
30 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I will use the titanium to make one of these to go out on the road. That is very helpful. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 extra spots. Having 23 spots. That extra little bit helps. Well, I think first off, ouch.
Welcome aboard.
Don't really need anything from it, so I'll just drop it. Another locker. Wait. Need 1 quartz. Then I can see how much space it takes up. Glad I can't accidentally damage it. Wave maker. Ooh, wiring kit, silver grease, and the battery. Yeah, get some more progress. Might have to go for a snap run, it looks like. Oh, so I couldn't pick them up. There's the salt. Harvest a few plants, and that actually goes a long way. So I guess keeping the stuff for food in here wouldn't be too bad for the time being. Take all the titanium. Oh, nothing new. Breaker room ruby are the two that don't have yet. Gives you a reason to explore. Pump up the titanium. That one's got the food and medical supplies. Guess I can throw the spare batteries in too. Make that the equipment. It's just out of sheer need. Keep an eye out for quartz. Ouch. Don't really need to worry about that too much. Some copper. Oh wow, that is in a large abundance. Okay. To top those coral. Pair the space size.
Welcome aboard.
30 storage slots or 20? Huh. So you can put it right in front of the way. Okay. Yeah. So first off, let's empty you then. Okay. You can get some silver. You have medical, you have equipment, but you also have resource. Okay. So now, also have resource. Batteries, medical, stuff like that. Okay, empty, so you're coming with me. Let's go. Like, do I know what I'm looking for?
Welcome aboard.
A fabricator. Oh, I can already craft one. Biolab, mild acid, copper wire. I can make the copper wire. I already have the acid in the other one. Biobed, create a backup point for pioneers. Glass is just that. So yeah, I could make that real quick. Biolab, modify your adaptations. So let's pick up the acid. Make sure we don't drink it. Go ahead and take everything. Anything from you that I really need? Oh, alright then. Let's see. We have all those broken ones. So let's see if this one will work fully.
Welcome aboard.
Haha. Yes. Wiring kit requires copper wire. And so I'll go ahead and craft that up. System chip. A self-contained system on a chip built around a microcontroller, compact, energy-efficient mobile computer. I knew it. Like, ah, should have made one into grease. Fibrous pulp. Oh, those are the red flowers, so yeah, I can go get some more real quick. There's the glass, that, plus advanced wiring kit, gold and sulfur, wiring kit and quartz. Now I can make the advanced foods. 60 food and 15 health. Not bad. necessarily needed though. Just means less time searching for food and water. Wow. At least get rid of that stuff from my inventory. Oh, you can only put so much on the craft at once. I need more fiber. One more healing gel. But that's already more bandages than I'll probably realistically use for a while. But now that I know you can pull from those, that is good to know. Just fill that one with the medicals in random. Guess just keep this one close to it. What did I need that for again? Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. So I need one more wire. Uh, oh, what? There's the copper wire. So, yeah, I did click on the right thing. Oh, wow. Not be placed on the wall. Has to be on the floor. I have to find a bigger compartment area. Not just a corridor, but an actual living space. Say the floor lockers are nice. They take up a lot more room. Terminal, so in a biobed. At least creates a spawn point. So when you die, that allows you to modify your adaptations, but it needs more. Oh, for a second. Oh no. How much? 3 titanium, 1 copper, 1. So am I just lacking the power for. I have enough. Okay, so they auto track the sunlight. A little more quartz.
Welcome aboard.
That at least gives a handful more stuff to learn. Turn the salvage into actual useful resources.
Welcome aboard.
That's what those things do in River of Saturn. This the sugar cups of Saturn. Well, if this planet is Saturn, huh? I really need iron. I mean titanium iron. And I can use the navigational beacons. Basic habitat. Then put a beacon on the habitat. So I need that.
30 seconds.
That's why I couldn't scan it. I didn't have my scanner out.
This was broken by a survival multi-tool. Sabotage is a serious crime. Samantha IU's bombing of Altera Labs delayed oxygen by decades.
Two of you. There's some extra water to leave around. Is that quartz? Yeah. Oh, no, copper. Ah, you
30 seconds.
Welcome aboard.
like a laser cannon for light. That's odd. Blue seems to be the harder one to keep topped up.
Welcome aboard.
Catch a few fishy, hook them up. Doesn't seem to be much of a sprint. There's break something on here. Ah, there's the quartz. Inside the dome. Quartz inside of them. Gladly take it. Yak sponge. Database auto generation interrupted. Script hook found in allocation memory executing. Unpacking archive data. Databank generation interrupted. Outputting last good draft. Most religious and ethical systems permit harm to sponges. Okay. Awesome. Scan everything. Needed a few of those. I drink that. Well, there it is. Well, there's a box right there. I can't open it though.
Welcome aboard.
Let's see. Let's. Ooh, yay. Need one more blue moon. Here's the grease. Curiosity is what I need the grease for. One blue moon. Let's see what we've got. Those. Some of those. You're all filled up. Just to help clear up space. Your foods and stuff are empty. So let's see what would happen. Just makes it a little bit harder, I guess. Up the grease. Ah, so you don't have to worry about that and just throw those in there. Means I can throw that in there and call it good. I really want to build that. At least there's one nearby that I can get to. Just in case. Two, three, four. Oh, not put it on the underbelly. I don't think you'd be able to. So it seems like one, two, three, four. So you could potentially five, four to five. Nothing really hostile in this area, thankfully. That's just the intro area. Not too far. Okay, so now these are where you can get the ports from more often. Gives a better idea of where to search. More titanium is never bad. Worst case scenario, I make inventory space out of it. Nope, already got that. Like, that's the tunnel again. Yeah, it is. End up wiping it out eventually. Get all the resources from it. At least a good chunk of them. Wow.
30 seconds.
Yes, I do need to worry about getting up for air first. That's a bunch of intricate cave systems. bad of an area in general.
30 seconds.
That part pushes you up. Yeah, that's unique. We'll give it that. Are you enjoying the show? I do like those giant clusters. Saves a lot of time.
30 seconds.
Wow, I fill up inventory quick. Nope, just gotta hold it, I guess.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, let's see. That's how you ping V. Not be placed on the surface yet. Shows that it can. So that's just a visual error. Yeah. Because the walker gets in the way of it. Makes sense. Beep beep. Okay, so I don't interfere with it too much. Unless I'm directly standing on the blueprint. That life pod will give me a new spawn point. I need another copper and glass. So 2 energy for those. Need to find a bigger room. Okay. So I think I'm almost ready to move locations. From 25 to 40, but it takes salt as well. Let's see, first take a sip. 60 food, which means 40 is all I really need. Wow, so that's amazing, because that's an all-day adventure right there. Means I don't really need to hold off on too much of that. I know my organization needs a little help, but when it's pulling from the boxes, I tend to just up and go. Got the foods. Might as well drop that. What do yins have? There they are. Here's just medical. Here more oddities. But don't have a wall run behind it. So let me fix that. Get a little more space going. I see why people keep thinking I build mansions. Part of it is because I do. The other parties how much resources I end up scavenging and collecting. It's just part of the fun. Just get lost in the grind sometimes. Harvesting a little here, a little there, then you end up with a library's worth. Yeah. We got plenty. When it drops below 40, I'll go ahead and use it. But I think we're out enough for another adventure. Pick up more information. Camp 1's a little dangerous, and past it is that black box. These have a lot of useful nodes attached to them. I guess they'll sometimes have it. Not guaranteed. Right there. Yeah. Nothing inside. It looks like there was copper. Nope. Oh, nothing. Always take those.
30 seconds.
Basically 4 for the price of 1 inventory spot. Just have to break it down. Might as well get Ruby first. Then head over for the black box. Try not to get too lost. I'm sure I've already scanned this one, but guess I can bait them in a little bit. Guess I don't pick those up like I thought I did. Wrong way. Like 200 out. Travel along the floor, go a little bit faster.
Echo analysis detects human remains interred beneath the sediment. This site is a mass grave.
I'm trying to see why. Just gonna make sure I don't run into the walls. Well, that's part of what I gotta look out for. Lastly, take a giant cluster. Never mind. Glad the depth range is marked. Inside here.
Contact. Altera Starship wreck detected.
Did it consume it? Reprogram, maybe?
30 seconds.
Oh. Out. Okay. Out of the fishy. I'd lose him while going in a circle.
The tadpole sea-space mobility pod plugs into a range of customizable holes, from the Starfrog worksuit to the Scout Ray seafoil. While the tadpole is a valuable air supply, remember that breath holding is a good way to train up your conscientiousness and self-discipline.
No? Oh, I'll have to replay that. Buddy. Dodge, yeah. For air. I'll get to check out those currents. Well, maybe not. There's something there I want to check out. Charge up and didn't dodge in time. Ouch. Dodged that one. That is usually fairly hard to get to. A little more, and I'm getting greedy. See if there's anything inside here. Mostly gutted this. Not much left of it. going.
30 seconds.
Wow. Drop it. You did. Got enough of you.
Oxygen.
I've made an unintentional friend. There are multiple of them, though. Ooh, buddy! Back here. Quick. Even broader. Seem fairly harmless. Well, outside of the fact you're luring me away. Okay, I got it. You like your space. Thanks for taking me this far. Or medical chill. I forgot what you guys sounded like for a minute. Like that little whisper it's doing. Go ahead and eat you.
30 seconds.
Past you. Dodge past. Pick up another. Top off my water while I have them. There's at 92. We got one for the road. Which is great, because there's one more black box. Should have scanned the sugar first. Thought I was being chased. That's worth 4 titanium. So if anything, I can drop the titanium if I see anything good.
Contact. Primary habitat detected. It is silent.
If one of my species finds this message, you may be the very last human being in the universe. You get to write the last chapter of our story. I ask you to do the most human thing you can. Forget your debt. Forget Noah, forget Altera, forget Zazora and the life you imagined. It's all gone now. You're going to die here, and that's all right. Pick the most interesting thing you can see and explore.
High capacity mobile power source for large structures or vehicles. So I think I do want to make those arm pieces. I love the fact that you can make the figurine. They don't do much, but makes you happy. Makes it feel more like home. Okay. Signals. So once I visit them, I can toggle them off and on. Or, well, back on, I guess. But where was... Think? Yeah. Ruby, was it? Died for 250 hours ago. Yeah, it was Ruby. I think. One of those two. Biomass and streams different.
You are being hunted.
Emotional anchor. Proves that you built something to last. Remember, it's easier to replace a body than a base. Okay. Adaptations. Digestion, pressure tolerance. I've got 4 more to go. Doing pretty well. Making a lot of progress, but not at the same time. Yeah. Oh, and away we go.
Combustion byproducts detected. Fire is a critical risk in oxygen-rich habitats.
Okay. Titanium. That's the entry point. Well,
Dr. Wu's log. Day 755.
I get a chair.
I've cracked it. Sophie and Anita are both right. The protea virus causes Macefield syndrome, but only one kind of protea virus. The plume strain. Maybe it's tainting Anita's angel comb adaptations. I've tuned the sonic resonators to destroy the viral crystals grown by the plume strain. We should test on the angel combs out west with those promising heat shock proteins. And if I'm wrong, hey, I'm just a dietitian. Noah should have woken up a virologist.
Well, not wrong, but that's more negative outlook. I got a trash can. Guessing makes stuff into bio-waste. Ooh, dining table.
Oxygen.
Oh, crap. Out. I'm glad this was here. Pretty sure I would have died if not. That is a lucky save. Thing that you can. Easy boy, basically. Battery terminal? Aww. Well, I'll have to check that later. first I came up in here to scan something.
30 seconds.
Noah? Is there a fire? Noah, do not open the seacocks. Noah? Acknowledge, please. I have a mouse trap, Noah, and I'll use it. Do not...
So attacked. I don't want to take the red light to add a darker atmosphere. Go ahead and recharge air. Explore a little further. Whee. Medical risk? Ooh. Oh, that's giving a lot of iron.
This fire bed was destroyed with a demolition. 30 seconds. Composition is not a licensed fabricator recipe.
Bananas. Up in here.
Oxygen.
Oh wow. Out here. There you are. Go ahead and store all of those. What I can. Their stuff. I have a bad habit of running low on these. Copper growing through the ceiling. Sounds about right. We got one.
Stop! Don't do it, please! The kids deserve a chance to live!
Seconds.
Oxygen this way. Up. Oh, nope, nope. Don't know what happened there, but okay. Holding on to a lot of valuable resources. Just gonna have to remember that there's resources here to come back for. Anything in you? Nope. Oh, I can get some oxygen from here. Okay. Bioreactor. Almost get another energy source. Bed. A charging rack for personal batteries. So I can charge batteries. Yes. More decoration, at least.
30 seconds.
Spotlight. For you. Recipe data card. Intentionally prepared human digestible ration made out of fabricator. Sugar of Saturn is lead and salt. I could see why it's called Sugar of Saturn, because that does not sound that appealing. Fiber mesh. Single bed. Sonic resonator. Oh, those are the in-progress ones. So I need a few more before I can make a simple, oh, not simple, single bed. Standard air, basic that. Nothing really pressing right now to really worry about, but I can make a room. Yes. I 5, 6, 7, 8 titanium. That wouldn't be too bad. Plus a hatch is 9 and 1 quartz. A light quartz glass window. Extremely durable. But the hatches allow entry and exit. But the fact that you can just pop straight through it is amazing. No longer have to do any odd animation. Processor completes complex biochemical and manufacturing tasks over time for more advanced recipes. That's what I needed on the first one. Something like that. Biolab modifies your adaptations. Not now with the room, I should be able to have enough space for these. Spotlight produce a very bright light to provide pioneers with a sense of safety. Exterior wall light, unremarkable exterior lighting solution. That'll make it easier to spot at night or in darker areas. Wall locker, floor locker, small coral jar. Definitely nice. Coral shavings. Makes them a little more useful. Nice atmosphere filled with posters. Battery terminal. Copper, quartz, and titanium to make a charger. Scanner station, mission critical, locates resources, wrecks, and anomalies with an expanded range, high power draw. That ain't too bad. The system chip, wiring kit, and titanium. Yep, keeps the hardest part. Silver again. Solid massive silver for fabricating machining soft, conductive, seawater resistant, capable of turning human beings blue. Well, I guess most people like the silver. Silver and gold, at least. You'll hear a little ping, maybe. That's just the mouse needing a recharge. There it goes. Germanium from silver. Germanium processed from argentite silver ore. So you can make germanium, or you can make silver. Copper agate, titanium agate, and germanium from lead. Ooh. I wonder if that changes its properties. Strong acid. The curly crystals, one flowers. Biofuel block. Fabric pulp and pint. Okay. So it takes less pints, but it takes more pulp. Pulp's easier to get. Glass from salt. Water from fibrous pulp. Okay. So now I can start turning that fibrous pulp into food and water. First aid from medical gel. So now I don't have to get the fibrous pulp to make it unless I want the strong ones that give 100 health. Process from half moon oils. Okay. So the processor makes some of the stuff easier to get. Sulfur and gold. I don't think I'd want to use gold for acid. Acidic rayon pouch makes sense that it would become an acid. That is a lot of resources. Downside is, I'm gonna need more food. I have a feeling once I open that, the water will flood in. What are you?
About 25 people lived here. They were trying to build a life. Farms and biomods that could support 40,000 sleeping souls. But they didn't make it. Why? Were they sick? Did the Maysfield syndrome subvert them? We have to know. I've activated Dr. Wu Langye's black box. He's in a viral hot lab. His work may be your best lead. We should salvage what we can. I've retrieved a few files. Gather all the blueprints you can. Especially the scanner station.
Huh?
It's not a real mind. Not like you or me. It can learn facts, but it can't change how it thinks. And why would it? Let me quote the manual. Noah's cephalopod-inspired architecture uses a central administrator to govern limb nodes at remote work sites. As a frozen AI, Noah is unable to revise its architecture at runtime, reliably controllable by less intelligent systems such as human operators, except under extreme situations. Cephalopod-inspired? An insult to octopodes. It won't let you die. Not its precious workforce. If you become uncontrollable, it'll wipe your memories and start over. No anger, no resentment. A nice, clean you. Change? Why would it want to change? The damn thing is in heaven.
Yeah, I could see how that'd be.
Nobody wants this. I hate.
Seek fresh water intake.
Oh, so you're gonna cut off the rest of that?
Nobody wants this. I hate it more than I can say, but it's time. As colony surgeon, I have determined that we can no longer take care of the sick. We don't have the calories to spare. I will not force anyone to reprint. But I ask that once you are too sick to work, you volunteer for recycling into a new body. It won't cure the permanent damage, but it will clean out the metals and virus for a while. At least this is fair. Until we know how to adapt the metals without going maze field, we're all going to get sick. I will lead the way myself. Let the record show that the NOAA did not advise me in this decision.
Yeah. Just sleep a bit.
Kurultai record, very quick. Damn it, there is a riot in habitat. Chap and Mantis have explosives. Fire. God, we're on fire. I have to go. Ganzo! 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 Signal everyone outside to rally at the tadpole pens.
They were trying to make biofuels. Maybe that makes this easier to get in and out of. Okay. Well, I need to go back to base or create something here. And I make a fabricator. Not unless it's my own habitat. Huh. The traversal method can be built in a variety of configurations on many base elements.
Seal the bulkhead. Keep the fire away from the lab. Sophie.
Drop the quartz and do that. But I really need to make sure I get the food and water quick.
30 seconds.
I can't even pick up the water slugs. My pod's so far away. Dad let me buy me a few seconds.
Dehydration.
No more? I can't ask too much. I have to put that marker back on. Might build a nice little shed outside of that. Mentioned farming. But I didn't see any food beds. Around there might be some food supplies.
Dehydration.
Trying to prevent that.
Welcome aboard.
Oh, that's why. Throw all that in there. Okay. Not too worried about the health, but there's that. A little water for the road at least. Clear out the rest. There's that salvage. Need the multi-tool, but I just wanted to pick it up. Just know you don't have to craft all the stuff. You can go out and find it if you're lucky. I can already make it? Okay, yeah.
The Wakemaker is a marine adaptation of the Spacemaker EVA thrust pistol system. Travelers should be careful to rest their wrist, elbows, and shoulders during prolonged use.
Don't need that. Habitat builder is nice for setting things up. Go ahead and eat that. Not down to 60 yet. The water seems to be what's killing me. I throw that in there and forget about it. Light has better uses than that. I'm hoping. Swear those are. Pop that out. Oh, habitat builder. Interior. Make a battery charging station. Yeah, I can. So let me go. You're the one with the batteries. Now those should slowly charge. Charging disabled. Enabled. Yeah. So slowly fill those up. Aha! Guess I can put the batteries in there. Always be topped off. That's not bad. I think because I use that.
Welcome aboard.
Okay. So I can see how that cause shoulder problems. Not to mention if you turn them too high, rip your arms off. Yourself. Oh, that's consumable, not just medical. I was like, why is that considered a medical? Dang, those are already back to top? Oh, shoot, if that's the case, just 3 more batteries. I'll find some. I don't have to use those. Let's see, resource. Metal from that. Make a nice little area. Don't have to worry about structural integrity. But I'm curious. That'd be good. Nice. You can put it right in the corners. Nice. Okay. Let's see about the farm beds. Don't need to worry about the lighting. Complete complex biochemical and manufacturing tasks. Modify adaptations. Scanner station missing critical location resources. Oh, locates. System chip wiring. Yeah. Plus 60 minus 4. Oh wow, okay. Acid, copper wire, acid, and copper wire. Okay, so I'm gonna need a few more copper wires and some acid. Some acid. 1, 2, 3 of those I needed. First up. Get a processor going. Biolab. That way the big things take up opposite ends of a room. Figure it. Okay. Find that in strong acid, biofuel. Or that mild acid from just 2 of those. Ah, processing time 30 seconds. Okay. Got a little bit of silver to spare. Okay, that is fun to watch. But seizure warning. I have to expand my abilities. Only one active at a time. Release a trail of pheromones that you can follow to find your way out. Okay, so if you get lost easy, this is great.
Welcome aboard.
No recipe from that. Okay. A little bit of those. Well, I can make germanium from that. These are running. I like that one. The speed is key. There's no going around it. The extra breathing is nice, but having the movement speed means you don't have to worry about the breathing as much. Another minute and a half for that. Batteries are good. Just pop in that. Need to get some water. It's a bit better. That's those two. Processor, and then down here, scanner station, system chip, and wiring kit.
Warning. Power offline.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Ah, must be nighttime. So, keep things going. Oh, green for a second. goes. Using 19 energy, but making 16. Doesn't make a difference if it's on or off. So if temporarily I could destroy that. But I think making more of these will do a little bit better in the long run too. Something. There it is. Like along that.
Power connected. All systems online.
30 seconds.
And she. Ah, that would have been easy. Okay, so I need a bit more quartz. That should leave room for should leave a bit more room for oh no. Farm plots if I can get anything. Oh, you are?
30 seconds.
And this that's harvest, that's half, and that's a Gerald. So I just need to collect some blues. More water. I'm full and then those ones are the blues. A handful of each one. I have the ones I'm most interested in. Always use more titanium.
Kurultai record day 620. Sophie Boucher entering. Anita Gottschall and 5 others left Habitat in protest of my decision to end medical treatment for the sick. They call themselves the Jubilee. They are going to move back to Camp 1 for now. Anita claims her group can live in the open sea. She believes the planet is trying to give us what we need to survive through the angel codes. I insisted on giving them physicals. They are lucid and rational. The worst off for the rest of us. I can't prove that they are living because of Macefield. I can't convince Anita that she is in the thrall of a virus that compels her to the tree like a rat whose parasites drive it into the cat's jaws. I asked Noah not to reset them when they die, but I suspect it will anyway. Everyone will blame me. Well, so be it. I must ask Nahima what will happen to the ecosystem if the Jubilee group eats everything.
Okay. I do not want a front door guest like that. Have one of those as a front door guest. That would be a bad surprise in the morning.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Yeah? Would be a decent place at least. But I would have to watch out for the front door guest. It is a wild chest. I wonder if, yeah, oops, what's in here? Huh? It's that way. Oh, I did come from that way. What's this way? A lot of copper. Ah, very, nutritious on their ores. That's back into there. That's out of the way. Get me out of that current. There we are. Okay. Those are the placeable beacons. Ah, yes. Ouch. Okay, they are a lot quicker than this thing is.
Welcome aboard.
Fibers pulled out. Stuff. Go ahead and throw all the fishies in there. Take those out. That one's got some fishies too. Go ahead and throw the medical in there. Oh well. You can hold a bottle of water. Why not?
Welcome aboard.
I do like that. We're here somewhere. I can't use that. Extra resources, but can't maneuver them.
Welcome aboard.
Wow, that's super quick. A part. Something growling at me through the wall. Ah, not much down here. Ouch. Some medical supplies. And acid. Don't know if that one's quite worth it though. the full static resonator now. What are you? What odd mushroom again? Or fungus?
30 seconds.
Okay. Yep. Thank you. I will gladly take all of that.
Oxygen.
I will say, I do like the fact that it's got a flare at its injury. Like crate, indeed. More copper, more titanium. Can't carry titanium.
To viral bloom. All other microbial life in the seawater is dead. Use the sonic resonator to expunge bloom cankers and clear the infection.
So I need a craft a sonic bloom to cure it. I spend too long with poisons. There's ankle biters at the region too.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Ah. Okay. Being followed. Hey, this does help with the long explorations. Fly like Superman.
30 seconds.
Welcome aboard.
So I need wiring kit and titanium agent. Ah, not what I meant. Change recipe. So I got germanium, silver. Did I make a copper one? I don't think so. Now after that's done, I can put on 3, was it? 2 titanium agents and a wiring kit. Iron kit requires silver and copper wire. Yep. I just need the 2 titanium agents. That's a lot of food supplies. Tuition block. One of those on you. Those up. Those up. That up. Battery there. Won't have to craft anymore as those charge. Yes. I guess I can use one. Before I do that, I do want to pick them up. No new recipes when picking them up. Okay. Sonic resonator. Industrial phased array. Sound amplified used in mining and other applications. Wait.
Blueprints include several components not based on Altera designs or any known human engineering. Despite these irregularities, the resonator will selectively fracture mineral deposits and a narrow range of alien biomolecules.
Okay, so you have to fire it at blast, full blast. Sorry, buddy. Okay. Those large ore deposits. There you go. Never mind. Just guess those large clusters. The place. Not much resources left in the area. Can't really kill those ones yet. That's not really the point of it, huh? No? A little bit of air. That one doesn't need broken. Defend against those ones. really want to find one just so I can break it. Ah, not sure how you find them usually. Outside of randomly stumbling upon them. Well, not seeing too much left. At least as far as shiny. Might be a few puzzles or areas left to explore. Gotta watch out for the poisons. Yeah, mushroom biome. There's that corrupted area.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Viral replication impaired. Destroy these cankers wherever you find them. The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience. 30 seconds. Deploy sonic resonator. Expunge all cankers to clear the viral bloom from this region.
I got to kill those shiny flowers. Got it.
Seek medical attention.
Ow,
Successful. The juvenile angel comb is clearing the viral infection. The flow of
there it
nutrients
is.
into the rock bore below has stopped. Following the infected rock bore structure may lead to an adult angel comb. 30 seconds.
Well, that didn't take you long to get back into here. Or so annoying. So following its roots on Titan Rock Boar. Those roots don't really mean much. Those ones lead there. Lead towards a cave.
30 seconds.
What was it that it said?
Treatment successful. The juvenile angel comb is clearing the viral infection. The flow of nutrients into the rock bore below has stopped. Following the infected rockbore structure may lead to an adult angel comb with useful adaptations.
Yeah. So I guess give it time.
Seconds.
Huh. Guess there's more laying around somewhere to dismantle. Once enough of it's clear.
The peak viral bloom is produced by an infected angel comb. It contains useful adaptations, but it must be cleared of virus. One of the juveniles feeding it has been treated. One remains.
I gotta track down the juvenile that's supplying food to it. As long as my food and water are up, I'll regenerate some health, but like I will need to come back to that. Well, that's a quicker access point. That's not too far. That's not too bad of an area. There's even more. Yeah.
30 seconds.
We get lost. And easier to get sidetracked. This doesn't use up battery too bad. I will say the other one. Oh yeah, I forgot. What some old brokerage? Oh, hopefully it's just the one for the food.
Welcome aboard.
It's 30, 55, 67, 80. Okay, so cooking them individually is better. But stockading on that ain't too bad. So that just means a lot more food, less space. Down to one. I gotta empty inventory first. Okay, makes sense. Sweet. Oh, got plenty of water on me. Here's 93 and 102, so I got a little bit. Soft, get those in there and extra.
The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
What I wanted to do. It goes. To climb the ladder. Now let's see what you have to say.
Contact K. Wander Wangmo, a young able spacer. Partial voice data retrieved.
Mirror breach got me. Should have brought flares. Stupid.
Do you remember when she stole that fried dough from her brother and offered it to you? Right in front of him. An egregious act of sisterhood. Signal location uploaded to PDA. Be cautious. Seawater viral load increases sharply out west of the life pod.
The water viral load west. Ah, okay. Camp one. That does make sense with that. It's not that far, honestly.
Welcome aboard.
I assume that. Don't have anything to put there. Two spots open. Tells me what I'm doing for those. Change recipe. Guess I could get that doing that. You don't have to really worry too much for those. It's already going up again. What? Wish there was a map. During the day, I make way too much energy. During the night, I barely make a little more than enough. Maybe. Ah, 3 more points. That puts the overkill prepared a lot closer. But even further whenever the energy drops. Well, next time, that'll probably have to be it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the adventure. Till next time.